You have already used static blocks and static methods. If there is one thing that is left out, that is static variables. So there can be blocks, methods and variables inside a class. In this lecture, you will learn how to use static variables. We'll create a new class. So right click on the default package, say new class. Let's call it static variables. We will not select the generation of main method this time. I will show you another shortcut to do that. So click finish. Inside the class, you can simply type main, hit control space, and Eclipse will give you an option to create the main method. And we have the main method. Now to define a static variable outside the main method and inside the class, use the static keyword followed by the data type. You will learn more about data types shortly. Static int num. So num is the name of this variable, and we can simply print this variable or the value of this variable using system.out.println num. It's always a good practice to use the class name to access the static variables. Class name dot num. Control Shift F to format and save it using Control S. Run it. And we get a value 0. So in Java, all the global variables here that we define on the class are given some default values. When you learn about data types, you will learn what those default values are. For integer types, it's always 0. That is why when we do sysout, it's printing value 0 for this static variable.